Good morning, friends. Hi, Kerrie Scroggins here. How are you this morning? We are ready for Thanksgiving. Can you believe that? The holidays start next week. So I wanted to come in today and give you the office closings for Thanksgiving, as well as just touch base with you as we head into this holiday season, some things to be thinking about as far as your house and safety and that sort of thing. So I hope that next week everyone does have a very safe, nice, relaxing Thanksgiving. There is a lot of things happening in our world, and it is a crazy time, as we all know. And I do hope that you get some really good relaxation and time with your family, those that you love, because that's the most important thing. And taking a few moments to be thankful for all the wonderful, amazing things that we have in this amazing United States of America. So next week for Thanksgiving, the office is closing Tuesday at noon and will be closed for the entire rest of the week. I'll reopen on Monday, the Monday after Thanksgiving. Closing at noon on Tuesday, so if you would mark those calendars. If there's an emergency during the time that the office is closed, you can always reach out to your carrier directly. I will be available. I will have all my phones forwarded and everything will be working. So you can send a message and I will get it. You can either call the office line or you can always reach me on my cell, and I want to give you that number so you can write it down. It's 817-694-0053. I'm not going to be answering calls, but you can leave a message if it's an emergency, and I will get back to you if you can't reach somebody at the carrier to help you with whatever it is that you need. And please remember, I can't take any changes to your insurance policies via the voicemail system. I do either need to speak to you or I need an email outlining the change. For compliance reasons, those changes cannot be left on a voicemail system. So again, closing Tuesday at noon, closed all half day Tuesday, all Wednesday, all Thursday, all Friday, and we'll reopen on the Monday after Thanksgiving. Now, the Monday after Thanksgiving, the holidays are in full form, right? The Christmas holidays. So there's a few things I want to just remind you of for safety reasons in the upcoming holiday season. Christmas trees are definitely a fire hazard, right? If you get a real tree, please make sure that you're putting water in that tree at least every other day, or at least checking the water every other day. They dry out so quickly and they are such a huge fire hazard. Please make sure that you're not putting those near your fireplace. That's really important, or any other electrical heat source. That's just an accident waiting to happen, and there are so many fires at the Christmas time. You just really need to be cognitive of where you're putting your tree. Also, if you go out, don't leave any of your Christmas lights on, whether they're on your house or whether they're in your house or whether they're on your Christmas tree. You should never leave those lights unattended. And I also strongly encourage you not to leave your lights on overnight. They're just a fire hazard, right? There's no way to get around it. They're a fire hazard. So using some common sense so you're there to watch them. And at night, it's so dangerous because we're asleep, and so many of these fires happen, and then they happen so quickly that there's nothing you can do about them, and they damage it, they ruin everything. So just some common sense things. Don't leave them on when you leave, and then don't leave them on at night. Make sure you're checking where they are and watering your tree, checking it at least every other day. Also, depending on where your tree is, you might want to just be cautious of how you're placing your presents. You know, we live in a time where there's a lot of crime, and so you don't want to be displaying your gifts through your window. All right, that's just inviting trouble. So just be kind of cognitive of that. You don't want to have this full spread of Christmas gifts that anybody can look through your window and see. Temptation sometimes is just better not being on display. So as we head into this upcoming Christmas season, just be cognitive of those things. I would hate for there to be a fire. There's never a good time for a fire, but at the holidays, I think it's the worst dream that we could, any of us, ever have when it comes to our house and our safety. And I hope you have a wonderful beginning of the holiday season. I will check back with you towards the middle of December and let you know the office closures for Christmas and the New Year. I don't know those just quite yet, but I will give you an update before the middle of December. And again, I hope you have a wonderful, safe, relaxing Thanksgiving. It truly is a time to be grateful for all of the blessings. One of my greatest blessings is you, and I would like you to know that I truly do appreciate your business, your loyalty, and just your long time with this company. It does not go unnoticed, and I want you to know how much you are appreciated. I know you have a choice, so thank you for your loyalty. Many blessings to you, and I will check back with you mid-December and give you the closings for Christmas and the New Year. God bless everybody. Be safe, and happy Thanksgiving.